So you got to be careful there. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinn Wong, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Elleries. Doug King, Morgan, Steve Jones. You want to be careful with GPS Paso, Robo Rapist Night, and Harry Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, because a woman from in the wine vineyard business and ballooning might not be too happy with you, or maybe even JPL. Oh, that's what I was just saying. So, did Ellery shoot a boy with the rifle, or a man with a rifle killing him, right? Was that Brian the Blue, or So like I said, you guys want to be careful because you might be getting a lot of women in the world that is going to start to agree that pretty much every problem on the world is Ellery or, man with penis. So, be careful there with your smart ass giggling, thinking it's funny to be fag, Stan and Joe. Because it's starting to really identify a problem with St. Vincent's and you guys' obsession. And so you want to be careful, Bernard, Ela, Chance, and LaFag, and Freeman, Elleries, and Robo Knight, your obsession over my cousins, Holly and Amanda, or Sasha Imes, or Bailey Kintier, or Kimberly Beswick, or the McBrides, or the McCormicks, or Katie Godfrey, or, the Schwartzes is starting to identify as you as a problem, Bernard. Ellery, Thief, DJ Dave, Allamore Rad, Perlita. So when you announce a dictatorship, Perlita, with Yahoo Mexico, and then you got the blonde, or you guys attack blonde or black hair girls, but long black hair, have an obsession over another girl down in Mexico or in Spain, Perlita and Bernard, trying to become the vampire bat. So again, Bernard, your Carney screams with your Carney boy, Red Randy, and the old Cortez isn't working out too hot for you, especially with the All-American Oyster Cracker Man and his comic book and Tomb Raider theory, so he can destroy me and try to become God. Or the Robo Rapist Fag Knight and the Whispering Faggot, the Fairmount, the Blue Room Rapist, the Chair Rapist, the Barnyard Rapist, McDonald's Rapist. You're getting an answer, Bernard, about what your Carney is doing in the Team Bitted Bed Bugs, and, Ellery's fucking bullshit story with the four of you is causing a massive problem. So be careful, Bernardo LaFag of LaChance and Perlita, because you might get too that your whole LGBT community of raver, mess is a problem and always has been. So be careful, because you might get a lot of women in the future, Ellery, Bernard, Robo Knight, Joe, Harry, to identify that, like I said, man with penis, like 99.999% of them might be the problem on the planet Earth to a lot of women because of how abusive and how fucking dumb Ellery is and how inbred you become, Bernard, and the crybaby fucking ego-spoiled temper tantrum you and the Oyster Cracker Man and Red Randy and that group always continuously run here or on the East Coast. Here's something else. See my little diagram here. This really starts to show what you do. See there, it says Alcatraz, Rikers, down to Florida, down to SD, Harry Race in the center, Texas in the center, put Joe Zillig on top of the Alcatraz there, Bernard LaChance in SD, the Baldisco's Negro, or Gordon there, you can put different names there, but you kind of figure out what you're doing, Robo Rapist Night, because that's all you have ever been is the taco prison fag with britches, and that's all you guys do. So you're getting an answer as to why things don't work. It's because we got to deal with a group of dumb shits that think they rule the earth and that they're God and sit there and monopolize all the money and nothing works because you guys force people to be depressed and sick on purpose and torture them. And so that's what you guys do, is rebirth through your prison chamber of torture, and people get sick of that because they start to figure out it has to do with Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, the Bitted Bat, 4 Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso, Robo Rapist, Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's, and that you're just prison fag and you like to be fag and cause problems. Red Randy, Carney's, Country and Western, Ghetto Life, all that stupid shit, sports, back and forth, back and forth. So you guys get an answer as to why it doesn't work, because you guys killed off all the people that work because you're so inbreedy infested. So if you still want to be a smart ass Red Randy with that guy, you're going to get an answer as to what happens when you have, in the end of, since you guys repeat the behavior, it'll be just a bunch of the group of you, the same group of you, all bred through your prison torture chamber, and you'll all be just chasing your lies in a circle forever, and that's all you'll ever be.